What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here to give you guys a couple of plays for the day, and today is Friday, which means it is Flex Friday on Prizepicks. If you don't know what Flex Friday is, it is a free $20 entry on Prizepicks that they give you. So that's going to be either a 5-man or 6-man entry. I have a 6-man Counter-Strike correlated slip for you guys today. If you don't know, if you've never been on Counter-Strike or you don't know what Counter-Strike correlation is, don't worry, I will explain it in this video. So make sure to stay tuned for that, because I am definitely excited about this one. The reason why I'm excited about it is because last Friday we went ahead and hit this one, a huge 25x our money. Pretty much not our money, right? It's Prizepicks' money. They're giving us a free $20 entry. So we pretty much turned $0. Like, we didn't have to spend $20. $0 into $500 with this play that I sent out last Friday completely for free on this YouTube channel. So if you didn't catch it, make sure to subscribe, because this was an absolute banger of a hit, right? And so many of you guys got to hit this with me, so I was super excited about it. And yeah, let's run it back, right? Let's run it back this Friday. But I do love to do these 6 out of 6 plays for Flex Friday, because it's kind of like shoot for the stars, right? Shoot for the stars. Try to turn $0 into $500. Even if you can do this every couple of months, right? It's a free $500 that you're getting every couple of months, right? Who doesn't love that? But anyway, right? I would love to go back to back. I would love to go another 6-man entry hitting for us on the Flex Friday would be absolutely insane. So yeah, really excited about the play that I got in today's video. Before I get into that, I do have a free plan on my WINnable, and I also have a VIP plan on my WINnable as well. What my WINnable is it's a way to get more of my plays more frequently. I do have a free plan on my WINnable, and then my VIP on my WINnable. And on my free plan, you will get access to an additional free pick every single day. So on the YouTube videos, I give out 2 free picks every day, and then on the WINnable, I give out an additional free pick every single day, completely for free. And then my VIP is where you can get access to all of my plays. So I do a lot of esports, I do a lot of Counter-Strike, Valorant, Dota, and there is a big Dota tournament coming up on Sunday, so look out for that. I will be sending out plays on Saturday night, likely, and then hopefully the rest of the week as the Dota tournament progresses. So yeah, my VIP, I'm constantly sending out plays. The best ways to get my VIP, there's 2 ways, completely for free. You can get my VIP is you can sign up by using any of these apps. So if you sign up for Better, Sleeper, or Chalkboard using my codes, deposit at least $10 in any of these apps. They will match your money. First of all, they will match your money up to $250 or even $500 for Sleeper. So for instance, if you deposit 10, you will get a free $10. If you deposit 100, you'll get a free $100. But all you have to do is deposit at least $10. Send me a screenshot that you did that. And then with that screenshot, send that screenshot via my text, my number on text. It'll be in the pinned comment. Once you do that, I will send you a code to get my VIP completely for free. Right? I'm helping you guys out by giving you guys a code that will match your money on it, as well as get some of these apps which send out great promos every single day. A lot of my free picks on WINnable revolve around these apps. And then also you guys are helping me out because I have codes for them and I get a little bit of a payout. I also have this code for the day. It is Free Friday. So for a free month of my VIP, but this code will only be used 5 times, right? So you guys will only have the capability to use this 5 times. 5 people will be able to use this. Normally every day I have a code that can only be used 1 time, but on Fridays I have a code that can be used 5 times, right? So again, I have some confusion about this. It's a completely it is a code that will run out after 5 uses. Okay, so any of you guys 5 times will be able to use this. Once it is used 5 times, it is completely gone forever until next Friday, right? So only 5 people will be able to use this. After that, it normally expires within 5 to 10 minutes. 5 people use it, they get my free month of VIP, and then you'll have to wait for tomorrow's video that I will have another code where the code will only be used 1 time. Okay, so I feel like that's a little bit confusing, but every Friday I have a code that can be used only 5 times, right? Only 5 times by 5 people. And then every other day other than Friday, I have a code that can be used 1 time every single day. So pretty much every day, at least at least one person is getting my VIP completely for free by being quick enough on getting onto these videos. If you weren't quick enough today, make sure to turn on post notifications and subscribe to this channel, because that's going to be the best way to get notified that my videos are out. And you can kind of search for this code for the day. So congratulations to the lucky 5 people that got my VIP today. Again, if you weren't lucky enough, turn on post notifications. In tomorrow's video, I will have a code that can be used one time. All right, let's hop into the plays for the day. So I got 2 plays. This is the Flex Friday play, 6-man entry. Really took a lot of time to cook this one up for you guys, because I really would love to go back to back. That would just be absolutely historic, right? So this is Counter-Strike correlation at its finest, and I will explain how Counter-Strike correlation works. So you can see here, we got these 2 guys to go less and less. These 2 players are playing each other, right? We got Mouse next versus Bleed. These players are playing each other at 10 a.m. So at 10 a.m., these guys are playing each other. We're taking the less and less on these players, because how Counter-Strike works is first to 13 rounds. So whoever gets 13 rounds first wins the game. But sometimes, a team is able to get 13 rounds really quickly and just end the game, and the game ends, or it takes a long time to get 13 rounds and the game is very back and forth. So this is correlated based off of game length, right? So if we're taking the less and less, we want the game to be very short. So one team blows the other team out of the water, gets to 13 rounds, and the game ends. So less and less here, we are hoping for a shorter game, and if a shorter game does happen, then it is very favored that these 2 players are going to get the less and less, because the less number of rounds that happen, the less number of kills that also happen, right? So we are taking less and less for this pair. This is another pair here. We got Rooster and then Bad News Kangaroos. We are taking the less and less here as well. So you can kind of think of this as 3 2-mans, right? We got a 2-man here, a 2-man here, so less and less here, less and less here, and then we got another 2-man here, Sinners versus ENCE Academy, but we are actually taking the more and more, right? Because I think that this game is going to go longer. It's going to be a closer game, a lot of rounds. So the more rounds that happen, even if it goes into overtime, then the more kills that are going to happen as well, right? And you may say, hey, this kind of sounds like a long shot, right? All of these things to happen, but really, if you think about it, we just need this to be a shorter game, this to be a shorter game, and then this to be a longer game, right? So we're kind of reducing, instead of 6 unique things happening, we only need 3 unique things happening, right? Still relatively unlikely, but again, this is $20 to turn into $500, right? So shorter game, and longer game. And then especially like right here, this game I watched, this Valorant game, Valorant and Counter-Strike are the exact same thing pretty much. But we have this game went into overtime, right? So last Friday's picks, I ended up taking the more and more for all of these pairs, but you can see the same thing. We paired up here, we paired up here, and we paired up here. This game especially I watched because it was the last leg, and this game went into overtime. So these guys were able to hit their projections really easily because it went into overtime. More rounds in overtime, the more rounds that happen, the more kills that happen. So hopefully that makes sense. Make sure to lock this in, because last Friday, if you didn't lock it in last Friday, I'm sorry for you. So definitely make sure to lock this in today. Again, it's a completely free play. If you don't know how to get on Flex Friday, go to the promos tab on your Prizepicks app and then click opt in. And then once you kind of build this play out, you will be able to click a little checkbox, and that will give you this little protected play status. So really easy to do. Lock this in, as I said, and then I have another play for you guys. Going to go over this one pretty quickly, but we got Aaron Naismith to go under blocks and steals, and then we got Pat Bev to go under block shots. This is happening in Sunday's game, and I really just think these lines are too high, right? Aaron Naismith, he's just not good enough to do one to have his line at 1.5, and then Pat Bev, he just doesn't get enough minutes to go higher than a block shot, right? So like again, these are just too high for these players. If you look at a book like Fliff, which is a book that I use a lot, these players are minus 155 to get these lines, to go over these lines, right? Or actually to go under these lines. So Fliff is pretty much saying that the under is very, very favored, right? If you were to take $10 on Fliff, they wouldn't pay you out much if you were to take this guy to go under blocks and steals, and then Pat Bev to go under block shots. So it's good to take it on Prizepicks because they are offering these as lines. But yeah, these lines are just too high for these guys, right? They don't play enough minutes. They're not as impactful enough in the game to have these lines. So yeah, I think this is a pretty free play. This is happening on Sunday. Again, on my VIP, we got NBA tonight. We got NBA on Saturday. We got NBA Sunday. We pretty much got NBA for a whole month and a half, right? So make sure to sign up for my VIP. I'm going to be sending out a ton of of NBA plays, and then we got Counter-Strike as always, Valorant as always, and then we got a lot of Dota coming up as well because there's a big tournament. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, congrats to the 5 people who were able to use this and get a free month of my VIP. Let's have a great Friday, a great weekend, and a great rest of April. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.